Okay, this is part 3 of that video about making the honeybee tumbler. I was only going to do it in 2 parts, but I, of course, because I'm not technology savvy, hit the button. So I took it off pause and it saved. So I had to start a third one. So the part 2 is uploaded already on YouTube. I put a coat of epoxy on this tumbler. I have a Wand V dryer. I've talked about it before. It'll dry and cure a cup in an hour and a half. So this cup is already epoxied and cured. So I need to apply these decals, and I had leftover epoxy. So I went ahead and added this pink, neon pink acrylic paint. I just added a drop or two into the leftover epoxy from doing the tumbler. So this is sat for an hour and a half or so, and it's super thick. So I need to hurry up and get these decals on the cup, and then I'll show you how to do the drip. I printed these images last night on clear water slide paper. I seal with clear Rust-Oleum 2X spray. There's flat, satin, glossy. I buy whichever one, doesn't matter. So 1 coat of this, then I add 1 coat of this Plasti Dip glossifier. It has strengthening elements in it that will make your water slide stronger when you're applying it, so it won't tear, and it helps keep your ink from running. So let your Rust-Oleum coat dry, then a coat of this, and then 1 more coat of the Rust-Oleum 2X, and then let them dry good, and then you can apply your decals on your cup. I cannot make a water slide decal and not have it dissolve in the water without Plasti Dip. And when you buy your Plasti Dip, you can buy it at Walmart. Any of the hardware stores, I think little lumber yards have it too. But be sure and get the glossifier because it'll dry clear. They have Plasti Dip that has colors. And one time I bought some and it's white. And it looks like white spray paint. I don't know what you use it for, but I don't have any use for it. So be sure and get the glossifier, and the lid on it cap is clear. So I'm going to go ahead and soak these water slides in some kind of room temperature water. You don't want the water hot, but if it's on the warm side, they won't take near as long to have the backing remove from the image. I just put a few of them in the water here and let them soak a little bit. If you haven't worked with them before, they're kind of delicate. So let them soak a while, and the front will release from the back. And once they release, then you can apply them to your tumbler. And you want to wet your tumbler with some water. Then put the decal on. That way you can spread your decal around, move it around wherever you need it to adjust it without tearing your slide. And I use a silicone brush to move the water from underneath the image to help it dry faster. They say it only takes about 20 or 30 minutes for them to dry, and then you can epoxy over them. I order my water slide paper from Amazon. It's about $18 for 20 sheets. And the brand I use, I'm out of the clear, but this is white water slide paper. This is the one I like the best. They have it in clear and white, and I get it on Amazon. So to apply these decals, I'll spray some water on my tumbler.